Hi, my name's Tracy. I'm from Winnipeg, Manitoba. I took both the Wolf non-surgical and the whole life coach. I'm in nursing, so I'm a full-time care provider. I take care of various people in the community. I've always sort of been a people pleaser and aimed to help everybody. So I decided to take this course and do something for myself for once in my life. I'm getting to be myself, learn who I am. It's been a long journey, but this course has really helped me to open my eyes to many things. I had been following Daryl for quite some time, and I saw that he had the clinic set up here, and I thought, I could really use a holiday after everything that's gone on the last couple of years, so I figured I would sort of kill two birds with one stone. I wanted to come here since it was the second last class. I wanted to get here before the world tour started. I was in real estate for 15 years before I got into nursing, and I took lots of self-help coaching things, Richard Robbins, I don't even know all of them, but quite a few. This is totally different. It's mind, body, soul. The diet is a huge thing for me because I'm always on the go. I was a fast food junkie, so I've learned after having my abdominal treatment and my breast treatment yesterday that I have a lot of built up scar tissue, and I don't think I'll be eating any of that food anymore. There was quite a few. At first, he came on kind of strong, but I liked that. That was when I saw the videos. Some people might think he's direct and arrogant maybe in a certain way, but I liked that he was blunt and honest, because that's what I need. I think that what really resonated with me is him talking about how this stuff kind of history keeps repeating ourselves with, families and our parents and stuff. I realized some of those things, and I never blamed my parents, but I think I'm more cognitively aware of what, not to do with my son, who's already 29. I wish I would have had this training way earlier. But we can only learn, I guess we don't know what we don't know was one of the biggest things. You can't beat yourself up for it. We're all growing and learning together. Yes, I did learn to let myself off the hook. I'm very happy that I took the whole life coach before taking the Wolf non-surgical, because I think it made me more mentally prepared for the physical. I do believe that it kind of goes hand in hand. They're both great, but I would highly recommend doing the emotional work so that it just makes the physical work easier, and so you can understand it better. I do view disease differently. I've learned a lot from Daryl talking. I deal with lots of cancer patients, and now I know that cancer is just stage 4 inflammation. Just means that there's, work to be had, that it's not, before when we talked about those things, it was kind of like the end stage, but this is just sort of the beginning to open it up and get at it. I think for one, the information that I learned, like on the diet, I firmly believe that, you have to start somewhere, and I think that all the other components of it are amazing, but I think for lots of people, we all think that, we don't eat that bad, and that our food, isn't that bad. When we really look at it and the training and what Daryl has to say, it goes a long way that, none of our diets are great. You go to the grocery store and anything that you buy is in a box, can, or bag, and it's not real food. So that was a huge eye-opener for me. I always thought, if we go down a few aisles, it's healthier. But when you look back, and Daryl did mention this about, people that didn't have canes and walkers and wheelchairs 40, 50 years ago, I see some of my clients that have had knee replacements and hip replacements, and they're still in wheelchairs. So I think a lot of it stems with our diets, along with, other things. That's my goal. My goal is to eventually, hopefully soon, become my own practitioner and have my own private clinic out of my home and kind of go from there. I would like to, share bits and pieces of the whole life coach, because again, I think a lot of it has to do with us loving ourselves, forgiving ourselves for things, not beating ourselves up, diet, all those different components. I would also like to get some of the machines, the Avison, the Biotron, the Cellsonic. So I would like to incorporate those treatments into, patient care. Yes, I would love to teach people the perfect day. Yes, I have incorporated the perfect day into my daily routine.